What's up, everybody? Jason Allen, jasonallenonline.com. Hope everybody's having a good day. So today I don't really have a story, but I did want to just kind of give a couple pointers on content creation. Now, you know the things that we need to be doing as online marketers is we need to be consuming content. We need to be distilling those pieces of content into our own words, and then we need to deliver our own content. We need to produce our own content, deliver it to our audience, build our audience, sell products to that audience, so on and so forth. And this is really how you build any business. So one of the things that I wanted to talk about specifically was how to show up to your marketplace, how to show up to your audience. And what I mean by that is you always want to be showing up as a leader. You want to be positioning yourself as a leader, as a confident authority that basically knows what you're doing, knows what you're talking about. You have that poise and positioning and confidence. I always think about it like if you've ever been at a grocery store and you don't work there, but somebody comes up to you and they ask you where something is, it's because you look confident. You look like you know what you're doing. And that's the way you want your audience to look at you right from day one. Even if you haven't had any results, even if you haven't had any quote unquote success, you want people to listen to you and look at you and think, oh, this person knows what they're talking about. This person is a leader. So how do we do that? How do we engineer that before we actually have what a lot of people think of is success, being, money, sales, things of that nature? Most people think that's the only form of succeeding in their business. Well, there's other things. I mean, like we always say, you should be listening to audio every day. You should be reading books every day. Maybe, I think that just as on a personal level, this doesn't necessarily apply to business directly, but you should be exercising every day. So take pride in those things and take that pride into your content creation. So maybe you have never made a video before. Maybe you've never recorded a podcast or written a blog. And you get on that video, if you look kind of timid, you look kind of shy, unsure of yourself, you're really nervous, people, they're not going to trust you as much. And you really want to build trust. That's the number one thing that you need to do. And you're not necessarily going to build trust with people if you don't have that confidence. So one of the ways that I've done it, and I did it in the beginning, is think about other things. It's your first video. Okay, fine. But what else gives you confidence? Did you wake up early today? Feel good about that. Did you exercise today? Feel good about that. How'd you eat the last couple of days? Did you eat well? Feel good about that. Maybe you've been drinking too much for a while and you haven't had a drink in a week. Really think about that and really feel good about that. I know this sounds kind of weird, maybe even a little woo-woo, but think about those things that you've done that don't necessarily pertain to business, but really boost your confidence and get into that feeling, get into that state before you even push record on that podcast app or on that video app. Really think about what boosts you up. Did somebody tell you at your job today or yesterday or sometime this week what a great job you're doing? Take that with you. All of those little things that give you confidence, that boost you up, take that with you into your content creation. Now, if you don't have any of those things, first off, you're probably self-deprecating. You probably need to think really hard. I'm sure there are things that you excel at. But if you don't, let's say, just for argument's sake, you can't find anything, well then make yourself do those things that you need to be doing. Start with reading. If you never read and you know you should be reading, which if you want to be successful in life and business, you need to be reading on a regular basis, read one paragraph, read one page. And if that's something that you just did that you never done before, feel the pride, feel the sense of accomplishment. And then once you're in that state, once you're feeling good, go ahead and make that video or make that audio. It's all about how you present yourself to your marketplace. And you don't have to have the results that you think you have to show up to your market. You can just feel good about yourself because you're doing something different. You're taking that first step to change your life. You read today. You listened to an empowering podcast. You went to the gym. You ate a clean meal. You didn't drink for 3 days. Whatever it is, really think about those things. Be proud of those things. Celebrate the small wins. Feel good about it. Present yourself to the world. They're going to see that. They're going to see that confidence. They're going to see that pride, and they're going to be attracted to you. And you're going to make a bunch of money and live the life of your dreams. That's all I got for you today. I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a wonderful Friday and a wonderful weekend. And if you would like to see my number one recommendation on how to get started making a full-time living online, head on over to Jason Allen Online, and then stay tuned for more tomorrow. Have a good day, guys.